Breaking news right now at 11 o'clock. Police are investigating a shooting, unfortunately, on Jacksonville's north side. In the area you see right there on your screen, it is New Kings Road and West Moncrief Road. Good evening to you. I'm Destiny McKeever. We have some unfortunate news to get to tonight. We do know a 13-year-old was killed and 2 others were hurt. We're going straight to On Your Side, Zach Wilcox, who is at that scene. Zach, you've been there and you just got briefed by police within the last 30 minutes or so, and I'm hearing the sheriff was even there on the scene.
Yeah, Destiny, the sheriff had some strong words tonight, and obviously we have some horrible news and some sobering news with that 13-year-old being shot and killed. And I don't know if there's any silver lining here, if that's even the fair word to use, but I at least can report that the 4 other people who were in the car are at least alive at this point. A 21-year-old driver is in critical condition. You have an 11-year-old who was in the car as well. He's in stable condition according to police, and a 14 and 15-year-old who were both in the car as well. Not physically hurt, but of course the emotional trauma that they went through tonight and the scarring from that, I can't even speak to what they're going to have to go through over the next months and years of their lives. And we did hear from the sheriff and another officer who both got emotional a little bit talking about this case. Apparently this car full of teenagers was just heading out of football practice tonight around 6:30, and that's when they stopped at an intersection on Moncrief, like you mentioned. And for whatever reason, at this point, there's more questions than conclusions to report, because a car that police have not identified with an unknown number of people in it opened fire on them and did not have a total number of shots fired, but one officer described it as numerous. They found a bunch of casings, and they're still looking for that car. They don't have a description at this point, so they have a huge scene here trying to investigate. And the sheriff did speak and had a really strong message for Jacksonville as a whole in relation to this shooting, because it clearly touched him pretty deep.
Can we please stand together? Can we please fight this problem that we're having in our community? Because it's very frustrating, should not happen, and we lost a 13-year-old kid tonight. Just going home from football. Going home from football practice.
All right, so some strong words from the chief. Also had some strong words for anybody who is responsible in this shooting. He says that they are going to work tirelessly tonight. They won't give up until they have some developments. And you can see behind me here this massive scene. I mean, there's so many blinking lights, I couldn't even count them. And this is just one block of that scene. It goes all the way up to New Kings Road, as you mentioned, and this is several blocks wide. And we asked how long that's going to be closed down for, and the sheriff rather said that it's going to be as long as they need to, as they continue to investigate and try and find some answers in this case. On the north side, Zach Wilcox, First Coast News, On Your Side.
Just very unfortunate news. Thank you so much, Zach, for your reporting. Of course, we'll continue to follow updates on that story on firstcoastnews.com. We'll also have them on the First Coast News app. Of course, if you have any information about what happened there, please call Crime Stoppers. We always say this, but the number is 866-845-TIPS. And of course, you can remain anonymous.